think this is too high. There we go. Give a little bit, give it a second. How's everyone doing this evening? Hugo, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Vicky, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. The bird's going crazy instantly.
She knows.
Mm-hmm. Hope everyone's doing good this evening. Uncle Bill, thanks for being here. Hey, we're doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Hope y'all are doing well. Congrats on the new rod sponsor, buddy. It's a big deal. Ernesto, what's going on, man? Tina Ladybug, thanks for being here. We got a lot of things to talk about tonight. A lot of good things. A1, what's going on? That don't matter. Scott, thanks for being here. Ben Brownlow just jumped on first time on the live show. Thank you so much, Ben. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy and continue with us in the future. I'm gonna be trying to go live more consistently, especially now that creek season's here and all that. So I'm gonna really make an effort at that. Uncle Bill, all good. Just put Wister okay video out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go look at that, Bill. I remember seeing it come out, and I meant to go back and look, and but definitely check that out, man. Slab Buster, there he is. Awesome, Scott. There you go. I worked today, but I'm gonna try and get out tomorrow. Y'all can see what I got tied on this. Oh, if I don't knock. You can see what I got tied on this rod right here. Y'all know what that means. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I'm going somewhere. Joy Stewart, thanks for being here. There's a lot of new people on here tonight. That's awesome. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. My son's over there just spinning in circles. He was over there just spinning. Raul, there he is. What's going on, man? I see you've been catching some fish. Mark Williams, what's going on? Hope things are going good down that way, buddy. But no, we got a bunch of stuff to talk about tonight. Some really, really cool things going on. Vicky, is Fredo sleeping? Still working? It was over there. Yeah, I think it's over there somewhere. Because it might be there. Oh, there he is. Oh, no worries, man. I figured so. I just realized I did a horrible job of my mustache today. I did it like that, and then over here it's not like that. I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, there you go. Okay. Fredo, time to retire again.
I don't know how it was.
Hey, Xavier, there he is. Nothing much, man. Camo Joe, there he is. Y'all be sure to reach out to him for some hand-tied jigs. Great jigs. I've been catching a lot of fish on them. Oh, nice, Scott. There you go. It's a good setup. Roland Perez. Popped some on BC today. Lots of smalls. There you go. I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't offhand. Vicky says it's her turn to retire. There you go. Yeah, man. Xavier, it has been good. So y'all, I'm still running trips. I've got one coming up this Friday. Nothing's changed with that. So if y'all are interested in a trip, as always, just reach out. My email. The wife's she'll put that in there. If y'all are interested, of course, I'm gonna continue running trips as long as the bite's good, and the bite's still great. So I'm planning to run as many trips as I can, and as long as they keep biting. I'll think about it, Roland. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about now. I think it came to me. I got you, man. Charlie Ham, thanks for being here.
I'm about to. This is your name, right?
Yeah, first and last. Nice, Scott. That's just down by the Gulf, isn't it? I think it is. I think that's down by the Gulf, Lakeport. Sounds familiar. Oh, okay. Lake Fork, yeah, Lake Fork. That seems to be the hot spot these days. There's a lot of people fishing Lake Fork. But I'll tell you, Lake Fork's not the only lake putting out. There you go, Xavier. Man, yeah, Xavier says he hasn't bought minnows in 2 months. Love this time of year. Yeah, man, I'm going back and forth with my trip on Friday. I usually take minnows for trips. I really would like to, especially, this time of year, I'd love to be able to get away from it if I can, but I'll probably stop and get a couple dozen at least. Not so much with the bite, it's just easier to coach with minnows. They a little more room for error, so to speak, and they're a little more forgiving. Charlie Ham crappie are hot around here at the mouths of creeks. Yeah, man, it's that time. I've checked a few creeks here and there. I've caught a couple. Like the picture in the thumbnail for this is one I caught last week in the creek, but nothing that I've just felt was good enough to put out. So I haven't put any creek stuff out. I've been fishing, catching a few fish in the creeks, but just nothing to where I want to put out. So if y'all bear with me, hopefully maybe tomorrow, if I'm lucky, I get some content and get that out there for y'all. Oh, okay, Scott's west of Fort Worth. Slap says he's ready to retire, just needs to figure out a way to still get paid. There you go. Ben caught a mess Saturday and this morning in a creek, jig and bobber. Nice. Yep, it's about that time. Stripers are running in the creeks here in Shreveport. Nice, A1. Paul Carr, good evening. Thanks for being here. Yeah, and then honestly, too, just the main lake bite's been so good. And then I've been running so many trips that I've been kind of busy with that, so I haven't had as much time as I would like to put into those creeks walking and all that. So that's gonna change. Man, Xavier, it is expensive. You ain't lying. You are not lying, man. Fishing is expensive. But yeah, so as I said, tomorrow we're going to go walk a creek somewhere or kayak a creek. I don't know yet. It's that time I got to start looking around, and I know there's a few in there. We've had some rain too, which has kind of hurt things at this point. Xavier, gas prices not making, no, they're not, man. The gas is crazy expensive still. Yeah, that's why I'm staying pretty close to home these days. Every now and then I'll go a little bit, but Don Magic, what's going on, man? Man, I've been catching a few crappie. Main lake bite's been really good. I don't know if it's a combination of live scope and me actually trying to stay on these fish longer, but these main lake fish have been really doing well. I'm surprisingly well over here. Yeah, Xavier, that's right, man. You need gas to get to the creek, and a lot of times, Ben, it's multiple creeks. You got to go, you know, go here to there and creek hop before you find them. So you can still burn some gas on creeks. Firefly, what's going on, man? Slab Buster Electronics are sure 9-inch unit, $1,800, 200-inch TV, 3. Yep, that's right. Yeah, we'll see if there's any like Black Friday deals or something like that for live scopes or something. I'd be interested to see. Scott Swift, if you're in the area, hit up Lake Fork Marine. Great sale on this month. Awesome. That's a great deal right there, Scott. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So we'll kind of talk about fishing a little bit later on, but so me and some buddies have been wanting to help out. I'm not sure how many remember, but what was it now? Probably like a year ago. It was probably about a year ago. About a year ago, I was helped out. There were donations given to help get me out of my one man pontoon. Y'all remember that? Got a couple of videos on that. Get me out of that one man pontoon and get me in a kayak or get me in something a little better to where I wasn't quite, having to work as hard and be out there in the middle of the lake in something that small and that they were able, to get enough donations. I was able to get a kayak with that money. Yep, shout out to Barfly for that. He was, kind of the one that headed that up and took care of a lot of the stuff and had a lot of donations. Fredo, trying to think of who else. There's a lot. Camo Joe. I mean, there's just so many that I could go on and on. And then one guy that donated was Pescondo Con Roger. And I didn't really know Roger that well, honestly, around that time. I think we had met at the creek or something one time and kind of just, and Fredo too, yep, that's right. Fishing with Fredo as well. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss nothing on the comments too. And didn't really know him that well, but after that, got to know him a little better, and come to find out he's a really great guy. And when we were out there, we were talking, and he said that he had a paddleboard, and I was like, oh, I didn't know what it was or anything like that. And what time I've seen him out there, it's actually like a paddleboard that he's got rigged out to fish, and it's pretty neat. I will give him that. It's pretty neat. But we're gonna try and get him some donations, just like I was helped. I want to do the same for him, me and a bunch of other buddies as well. Armando, there he is. Thanks for being here, buddy. Gary, there he is. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate that. Driller, thanks for being here. Chris as well. So yeah, we're wanting to put some donations together to help him as well. With winter here now, it's tough for him to, it's not only tough, but it's dangerous as well for him. I believe he puts it up for the most part in the winter. You got that right, Xavier. So I believe he puts it up in the winter. But I've seen some of his videos and they just make me so nervous. I don't know how he does it. He's out there on that paddleboard jigging trees out in the middle of the lake in 2-foot waves, and it just makes me nervous. And so we want to help get him out of that, get him into something a little more, you know, safe and then easier for him to fish out of. I know that's a lot of hard work to fish out of one of those. And so yeah, so we're taking donations for Pescando con Roger. Armando, a fishing problem, actually has a small John boat that we're trying to get figured out. You got that right, Slab. Yep. I forget how long it is, but we're looking at a John boat to try and get enough donations to get him set up in that. That way, you know, get him out of that paddle board, and you know he can go motor around a little bit and be safer and be more comfortable. So yeah, I mean Armando, we're trying to get that together. Fishing with Fredo as well. Oh, nice, awesome. This week, says Armando, 14-foot Alumacraft. There we go. Yeah, so we're just trying to get the money together. I'm gonna donate as well, so I'm not just taking it from y'all. I'm donating as well. So yeah, I mean, as much help as we can get is great, because everything today, I'm not taking any money from today's donations. 100% of it today goes to Roger. Sell my 2-man. Oh, yeah, that's right, man. Yeah. We got that Alumacraft. Xavier, thanks so much though, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're trying to, you know, get that together for him. It's gonna be a huge upgrade. I know he's gonna love it. Yep, there you go. The wife put that in there. Anything today, I would definitely encourage Cash App, because that you know, YouTube doesn't take any of that money, and it's 100% of that money you send goes to Roger. So Fishing with Fredo did a live on Saturday and got some donations that way as well. So it's just a team deal. We're just, you know, trying to get everything together for him, and yeah, try and get him, you know, help him out just like I was helped out. That's just how I was raised, you know, to like Xavier said, pay it forward. So I was helped out, and that kind of jump started everything for me, you know, honestly. I mean, that kayak really helped out my, you know, with the YouTube channel. You know, did better and better with that. It just kind of jump started everything. And the same for Roger, you know, he's got a great, you know, YouTube channel, catches a lot of fish in that. So I know this is just going to be even more, you know, efficient for him to get out there and put more great content out there. So, but yeah, Pescando con Roger. Y'all can also check him out as well if y'all want to, you know, jump over to his channel and check him out. He's a great guy, really great guy. Makes a great churro cheesecake as well. His wife does. So, but yeah, so that's the thing. So yeah, Cash App, I definitely recommend that, just so that way 100% of what you send goes to Roger. And again, I'm not taking any money today. It's every single bit of it's going to him. So yeah, that's, you know, this is how a fishing community should be. It really should. You know, we should help each other out. You know, I'm thinking, you know, I'm trying to think. Everyone that I could think of for the most part, you know, has a boat, has a kayak, something like that. You know, y'all know me. I mean, I've had like 2 boats. I think I've had 3 boats on this channel. 3 boats, a kayak, float tube, 1-man pontoon. I mean, I have done it all. So yeah, Xavier, man, it's something you need for sure. That's funny. Yeah, Camo Joe, thank you so much for helping out, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate that, buddy. You're always so supportive, and I really appreciate it. And again, y'all, if y'all need hand-tied jigs, go check out Camo Joe. Great guy, makes great jigs. He'll definitely get you taken care of. K King, awesome what you're putting together for him, brother. Oh, no worries, man. Thanks for being here. Slidebuster, I'll try and help when I can. Every man that fishes should have a boat of some kind. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. No doubt. Yeah, so Raul, I mean, I also have, I forget what the other ones are. Zelle, is it Zelle, right?
Yeah.
Zelle. I have PayPal as well. PayPal charges me a little fee. So, I mean, just take that into consideration. But, I mean, I have PayPal as well. If you want, just, you know, shoot me a message after this and we'll get it figured out, man. Yeah, we just really want to. Raul has Zelle, he said. All right, man. Yeah, just message me after this and we'll get that figured out and get that money over to him.
Hugo sent a donation.
Oh, thank you so much, Hugo. Thank you a bunch, man. Yeah, every bit helps. Every bit helps. So we're gonna get him in that boat really quick. So.
Let me see what my Zelle is. Hold on. Oh, Zelle.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll do that.
Yeah, I'll do that after. Yeah. There's so many like apps and stuff, especially with the guide, especially with guiding. Like I have to have every single one because you know some clients have this, some clients have that. Some feel more comfortable with PayPal or something else or. Slab, I mean, I'll take them. So that's a good question. I'll take them. I mean, I don't know exactly when, you know, he's going to get in the boat, but I would assume it'd be a week or so, something like that. So.
Is Hugo on here?
He was on here in the beginning, yeah.
I wonder if his baby was supposed to be a Halloween baby.
Yeah. Yeah, Hugo, how's the baby? How's everyone doing? I completely forgot, man. Haven't been on here in so long. So yeah, Slidebuster, just whenever you can. I mean, there's it definitely is. I think it's gonna be pretty quick. We're gonna get him in this boat. So I mean, if you can, this week would be great. If not, no worries, man. No worries. Chuck Smith, thanks for being here. Hello, kid from Florida. Wish I could help. Just lost my wife in the last of August, and I'm trying to play catch up. Oh, no worries, Chuck. I completely understand, man. Sorry for your loss, man.
We got another donation from Ernesto.
Oh, thank you, Ernesto. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's great. Let's see, got lost. Yeah, Chuck Smith, no worries, man. I totally understand. Hugo, he already has killer content. Can't wait to see him in a boat. Oh yeah, man, that's gonna change. It's gonna change everything, Hugo. Just like it did for me. That kayak that you know y'all helped me get. It was great. You know, many thanks again. Our fight never. Okay, no worries. Yeah, Slab, if you can, that's great. If not, that's fine too. No worries, man. No worries. I totally understand, you know, everything right now too. You know, gas prices are high, you know, a lot of food prices are high and everything. So I totally understand that, you know. I don't want anyone to feel obligated as far as that goes. Yeah, I mean.
Xavier donated as well.
Oh, thank you, Xavier. Thanks, man. Yeah, so everything's going to Roger. So again, I'm not taking a single penny. So yeah, I just wanted to return the favor. You know, that was done for me, and I just want to just keep it going. Hugo, he's doing great. First few days, he had severe jaundice. Took a few days to get under control, and now he eat, sleep, baby. There you go, man.
This is the fun stage. They put me in.
Well, I'm glad everything got better. Little man was like, when Little man was first born, the doctors were he was real quiet and real just like
And I think he was kind of
disoriented.
They said something about him maybe.
Yeah, they were thinking he might have something like that too, and they just watched him for a little bit, and he was all right. So luckily everything worked out. You know, luckily everything worked out for you as well. And yeah, I'm telling you, man, enjoy this time because they always tell you that you always hear that when they're really little, it's the hardest time. It's not. It is not. Yeah, man, I am. Terry, I am. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure where I'm going yet, but going somewhere. Scott, so Xavier has an Instagram that he's real active on. I'll let him, you can put that in there, Xavier. I believe it's just like just like he has it on here on Instagram, but he's great videos on there, great, pictures, real active on there. Always out on some big fish, so Xavier, no problem. I know how it feels to be on the receiving end of getting surprised with a boat. I think everyone deserves that experience, to experience that feeling. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, me and Xavier go way back. Man, I still remember when your mom would drop you off at the creek and we would, well, she wouldn't drop you off, but she'd take you and we'd fish. And yeah, it seems like yesterday, but it was a long time ago.
It flagged Xavier's where he put his IG channel. Is it showing on your end?
I haven't got down that far. No, it's showing.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I unflagged it, so I didn't know if it was still. It was still stuck. Like it was still.
Hey, Crappie Express. I don't think I've said hey to you today. Thanks for being here, man. Oh, no worry. Thanks, Chuck. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support as always. Awesome, man. Yeah, let me see where, once I get confirmation where I'm going. Bill, that's not true. Yeah, I'm sure. Says Bill, there's bigger pain when kids are in their 30s.
So that'd be me.
Yep, that'd be my wife. Not me yet. I'll be there in a couple, like 10 months, 9 months. Hugo, thank you, sir. Definitely was scary being first-time parents, and I believe you. I got 6 nieces and a nephew. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, so Xavier put his Instagram in there. If you want to check him out, go leave him go follow him and check out his great stuff on there. Oh, you bet, man. Slab, 5 years old, hardest time. They going in 0 seconds if you turn. Yep, he's already there, man. He's just in a world of his own, just all over the place. Okay, Scott found you, man. Roger, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. I never expected this. And you guys don't have to. Just the action means a lot for me. I got late to yesterday's Fredo's. Yeah, man.
We saw that.
Can you ask Fredo why he don't talk to me no more? I think he's on here.
He talks to him.
Oh, no worries, Roger, man. Like I said, you help me, I help you. And
we have a lot of people
that support you as well, and want you to get in a little bigger boat and get on them fish. You go. Actually, when they started walking, they gone quick. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, no worries, Roger, man. Like I said, I'm glad I can help. Raul. Okay, there you go. Barfly says he'll donate funds from a trip to help Roger. We're getting there, Roger, man. We're getting there. Fredo says he's mad at the world. Awesome, Joy. Barfly said he'll see if he can book one for it this weekend. Awesome, man. Hugo, You deserve it, Roger. All good people deserve good things. You got that right, man. And Roger really is a great guy. Fredo not talking to anybody. Roger says he will give a churro cheesecake to everyone that donates. There you go, Xavier.
He put just kidding.
Oh, he put just kidding.
And Xavier was like, I didn't know.
I bet Xavier was all over that. I didn't see that part.
Give him the recipe.
Yeah, you can give the recipe if your wife will give it up. It's a secret recipe. Yeah, Raul. So yeah, Fredo started that new job as well, so he's been really busy. He don't even talk to me anymore. This is the most I've talked to him in weeks. I'm kidding. That's a lot of cheesecakes. You got that right, man. Slab, me too, Fredo. I work hard every day and I'm still poor. Man, everything's so expensive, it seems like. Armando said he's still waiting for his.
Oh, he on the live, right?
Yep. Yeah, Lupita's gonna be mad at you, man.
That's a full-time job.
Yeah, that's gonna. She's gonna go buy everything. The store ain't gonna have nothing to make churro cheesecake after she's done. That's funny. But yeah, so I'm really excited for that. Thanks again, everyone, for the donations. I really appreciate it. Roger's gonna be so happy. I know he is. Scott, you guided for 50 years? I think is that what I'm picking up? Yeah, and so, the guiding part for me as well has really helped me kind of, put myself in a position to really help as well. And so that's why kind of timing wise, everything was kind of slated for now. Especially now that the guiding's kind of slowed down a little bit. So I've had a little more time to kind of get that going. Crappie Express, man, there's been a few. From what I can tell, the creeks are super hit or miss. Definitely some fish in the creeks. You have to look for them, but they are there. Especially if we can get some cold and this rain slows down every week, I think it'll get real good. Armando, I'm getting the boat cleaned up for Roger and got the registration up to date, and he should be pretty close to lake ready. Awesome. Yeah, huge shout out to Armando as well, a fishing problem, to help get this taken care of. He was real clutch with having the boat, and he's going through getting it ready, up the registration up to date, getting it ready to go. So huge shout out to Armando, really great guy as well. That slab, man, I stopped at the gas station. I'm like, how much did that just cost? Man, you ain't lying. Roger says he won't get tired of saying thanks to everyone. Driller, yeah, some creeks are low. Some are doing better than others, but yeah, man, that's Xavier. That's a big reason I spend a lot of time in the creeks, because besides the rain, that it can blow 40 miles an hour and you would never know it in those creeks. Driller says finding them stacked around the mouth, but still nothing upstream. That's what I've been hearing as well. There you go, man. Yeah, Crop Express says he's gonna go look around some creeks as soon as his new stator comes in. Chuck Smith, I've been seeing some night fishing going on the lake I live on. Yeah, night fishing's great, Chuck. Night fishing's pretty good year round, honestly. Let's see, Uncle Bill. Take care. See you soon. Hey, no worries, Uncle Bill. Thanks for being here, man. Really appreciate that. Slab fishing for me. Really good one day. Next day they won't feed. Hardly seems like. Yeah, man. That's like that here. the fish are really moving. Fish are really moving. And I think water temps over here are like 60, roughly. Get a little warmer later in the day, but 60 has been about pretty good. 60, 63, something like that. Yeah, if y'all don't mind, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Yeah, if y'all can really, if you can really help push this video out, help get it out there to more people, so hopefully we get more donations to get more money over to Roger to get this boat. So yeah, the more thumbs up, the more YouTube will push it out, and more views, and then hopefully more donations for Roger. So.
I'm going to put the cash up one more time.
All right, the wife's going to put the cash app one more time. And again, that's all going to Roger. Every single bit today is going to Roger. So, oh, Xavier. Yes, man. Yes, man. I completely forgot about that out there. I wonder how low it is out there, man. I wonder. A lot of the guys that used to fish out there, I haven't seen really posted nothing. Apollo the Bus, thanks for being here. I don't think I've seen you on here before. What are good crappie lakes around Dallas? Man, Apollo, to be completely honest, every lake around here is pretty good crappie lake, except Joe Pool. Now, Joe Pool's all right, but it's definitely not the best. Basically, any lake around here is a good crappie lake. That's just the general rule. We're just real fortunate to be in a good area where we have fertile water, a lot of fish. Especially when you go out east. The further east you go, just in general, the better it gets, honestly. A1, what part of Texas are you in? I have a daughter, lives in Dallas. Have to try and schedule something with you after the holiday. Awesome, man. Yeah, I would love to have y'all out. I'm in Dallas as well. I'm in more like central Dallas, Irving area. So, yeah, I mean, just let me know, man. Let me know. Nope, don't go to Joe Pool. Xavier's been fishing good during the summer. They get around the timber. Yeah, man, I'm just giving everyone a hard time. I mean, it's good. You have to know where to go, but now I mean, it ain't no Lake Fork either, man. That's the thing, it's all right, but it's definitely not Joe Pool. It's definitely not no Lake Fork or. I mean, I'd put a lot of lakes above Joe Pool. I'd put almost every lake. I think I'd even put Mountain Creek Lake above Joe Pool. Apollo, I would agree about Joe Pool. Happens to be the closest body of water. Looks like I'll be going east. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Apollo, I'm not saying there's no fish in Joe Pool, but they'll make you work for them. They're in there, but they'll make you work for them. And there's not as many, I don't feel like, as some of the other lakes. Television pilot, Earl, there he is. Yep, Lake Fork is the best. Hit the Minnow Bucket Dock or 515 Bridge in a boat. Yep. I tell you, Lake Fork just gets more and more popular with time, it seems like. Lake of the Pines is pretty good, too. East Texas Angler Jordan, thanks for being here. I live between Fork and Tawakoni. You can't go anywhere and not catch some crappie. Yep, there you go, man. You live in a great area over there. Yeah, Ray Roberts is a good lake. I mean, there's just so many good lakes around here. Kid Crappie, Roger owes me some plastics. Can you remind him since everyone is mad at me? Why? What'd you do, man? What'd you do, Raul? You can tell me, man. What'd you do? Yep, mountain is above Joe Pool, literally. That's true, man. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, Roger's gonna love that boat though, man. I know he is. We live off 515 in Yantis. Nice.
We're gonna need a video of him.
Yeah, that's the one thing we need. I didn't even think of that. We need a video to where he gets the boat. I'm not sure who wants to do that or how we're gonna do that, but we'll have to figure that out. Mountain Creek, but it does have some big ones in there. I've caught them before. It does, man. I don't know if I'd eat them in there, but they're definitely got some good fish in there.
That's the one with the electricity,
Yeah, that's the one with the old power plant. I'm not even sure if that power plant's even running anymore. Me and my grandpa, we'll go old school here. Me and my grandpa used to go. I'd call it when I was really young. I'd call it the electricity place. Over there, you know, where that plant was on Mountain Creek, and this is back before they had. I think they have it all closed off now. And me and my grandpa would go over there. They'd have a lot of those dirt roads going beside the lake right there, and we would. I don't even remember what truck. He had a pretty good truck that had the winch and everything and four-wheel drive and all that. And we would go out there after it would rain, and there'd be people stuck all over the place. And we would go out there and pull them out, and that was really fun. I remember doing that a lot. Yeah, Xavier, honestly, Lake Fork is the best lake in Texas for crappie for the simple fact average size fish there are big. You can literally go fish your strengths and still catch fish. Yep. There's no fish in Lake of the Pines, says Xavier. Oh, nice, Scott. Yeah, it does, Crop Express. Texoma says barfly. Yeah, you're good over there at Fork. I was talking about Mountain Creek's got some pollutants in it. Some, I think, PCBs and some, I forget what else is in there, but I know of people that eat them from there. I'm just not that into that. Military base. Yep, I've heard the military base. Well, there's a plane in Mountain Creek too. I don't know if anyone knew that, but there's a plane in Mountain Creek as well. My grandpa tells me when you go over the toll bridge over there when the lake's low, you can see the tail of it, is what he says. Yeah, it's got a 6-horse Merc. Yeah, I thought they closed it, I think, not that long ago.
3-eyed fish. Is there really 3-eyed?
No. They're saying there's so many toxins in there that the fish are just mutated. Ben, you're right about Lake of the Pines. Been 3 times in the last month and got skunked. Yep. No fish over there. I'm trying to tell people there's no fish in that lake. Save your gas and go somewhere else. Yep, diapers. That's funny.
Diapers?
I wish you could drop into Mountain Creek. Man, Xavier, you can if you had a kayak. I could drop in there. I plan to eventually, man. It's just so sketchy over there nowadays. I think on the west side there's a neighborhood where you can drop in. Yeah, Palestine's a great lake too. Mark Williams lives down there by Palestine, and I know he's tearing them up down there. Good old Mountain Creek Lake. Kickapoo Creek is good in April.
Where's that at?
It's Palestine. Wonder if it's good. I mean, you might go check it, Driller. You might be surprised. I went there fishing under the bridge. I couldn't catch anything. Yeah, my grandpa, he says a lot of stuff, but he tells me you could almost walk across that whole lake right there by that bridge. It's so shallow. So you take that with a grain of salt, but that's what he would tell me. How deep was it over there, Raul? I'm not sure if you had a fish finder. I'm wondering how deep it was. Yeah, as far as I know, Xavier, on that west side, there's a park and there's a road that goes right beside it. You can drag it over to the water and drop in right there. As far as I know, the lake itself is still public. They just close off access. I believe, what is that? Dallas, is it DBU? I think it is. That college that's right there bought that land. Supposedly they bought that land because there was so much crime and everything right there. It was kind of spilling over into the campus, and so they just bought that whole area and closed it off. That way they wouldn't have that problem. But as far as I know, the lake itself is still good, still open. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, like Barfly's saying, you might have your truck broken into. You might might get a gun pulled on you or something, but you can definitely fish over there. I'm telling you, that's the only reason I haven't been over there, just because I know how rough it is over there. And I'm saying that to just warn whoever wants to go there, because it's pretty bad. Maybe it's gotten better, but I know the last time I was there, it wasn't very friendly. A1, where's a good place to take kids and fish from the bank in North Texas? It's a great question. Ponds are always good. Ponds, you can always catch bluegill and every now and then some bass or crappie if you get some minnows under a bobber or something like that. But as far as lake goes, it's pretty tough except the spring. The spring, you can basically go anywhere and catch fish off the bank. Apollo, is it easy to drop a kayak on Mountain Creek? But I don't know of a boat ramp. Yeah, there's going to be no boat ramps, Apollo. It's just that neighborhood on the west side. Park on that road in front of those houses and go across the park, and you can drop in that way. Yeah, I'd definitely try and keep your car or truck in the within view if you can, honestly. Yeah, that's true. Xavier, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, Crappie House. Bardwell has them. I think Tawakoni has them. Lake Louisville has one. Jopel has one, but don't go there.
What is that?
The little enclosed dock where they have the brush and you pay to fish.
Is it where we saw
the cart
yeah.
at Jopel? Yeah.
Oh, okay. But there's carp.
Yeah, there's crappie there too in the spring, but
yeah,
right now there's probably not. Yeah, the Crappie House is probably the best thing that I think about. I don't know why I didn't think about that. They busted a big grow operation in the woods over there, Mountain Creek Lake. I'm sure they did. It's a rough area over there. I keep saying that, but it is. It is. Driller, how deep is Kickapoo? That's going to determine if fish will go into it in the winter. Yeah, Mark, I wonder, man, because I know Palestine's not a very deep lake, so I don't think it would take much for them to go in there, especially if that water's got some color. That's a good question. I do wonder that myself. Yeah, I think that lake's lower. I know Fork is like 2 foot low, maybe more. I'm not sure. Slab busters stealing cats off trucks. Lucky we hadn't had any of that around here yet. Yeah, Slab, man. So the Mountain Creek is in a really, really rough area of Dallas. It's pretty much in Dallas. And so, yeah, it's always been like that over there. Now I'm thinking about it. When we were over there pulling people out, it probably wasn't the best idea either. But that was probably at least 10, 15 years ago. Probably 15 years ago. Raul, was there a lot of movement in the water? There is a lot of movement in the water, but Barfly is right, my wife. Don't feel safe. Mountain Creek, yeah. I don't think there's many people that feel safe over there. Yep. Slab says too many people with guns in Alabama. Texas is like 10 times worse than Alabama when it comes to that. There's 10 times more here.
Didn't we see someone cutting the
Yeah.
grass last time? Yeah.
Well, I think he was just walking down the street.
Oh.
I think he was. I think he was stopping to adjust his, I don't know. He might have been cutting grass. A1, if I were you, book a trip with kid. When you come into town, you'll have a blast and catch a ton of fish. Thank you, man. Thank you, Crappie Express. I appreciate that, Brandon. Yeah, I'd love to have y'all out. 3 foot low last week, says Scott. Okay, yeah, it came down more than I thought it did. There's a crappie tournament on Fort 12-11 this year. $50 feet deep, Lake Palestine, so deeper. Man, it is. I did not know it was that deep, Mark. Yeah, that's deeper than I thought. That's really interesting. Bro, Lake Fork is low. I'm seeing stumps I've never seen before. Oh, yeah. I bet. Yep, Xavier's got it right. People are born with a gun on their hip in Texas. Yep. It's just natural, automatic. Yeah, I think a lot of the good rains we've had have missed out there too. Colton Loomis, do you have an opening for 2 people on Wednesday or Thursday this week? Oh man, Colton, I don't have any availability for those 2 days this week. I have next Friday. I'm not sure what date that is. I do have next Friday available. That's my next day. Well, next Friday and Saturday of the week after. Those are my next days open. Scott, be careful on the lake. Listen to the weatherman. Yep, I always got to pay attention to the weather. That's for sure. It can change real quick. Barfly's got availability. Might check him out and see if y'all can get something figured out. Yeah, it was always windy, one direction or the other here, Scott. Slab, I'm sure y'all got them there as well. It's the south. Even Granny has a shotgun here. Yep. Same thing here. Yeah, Colton, I mean, you know, like I said, next week is my most early availability. I have a couple. My days this week and last week were pretty slim picking. So Axton's Lake Fork tournament is December. That's the one that Xavier was talking about. Awesome. Axton's. They're my fish anyway, man. That's funny. But yeah, so, you know, again, thanks again for the donations today for Roger. Really can't thank y'all enough. Thank you, Colton. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I mean, as always, just reach out, and if I have openings, I'll definitely get you penciled in, and we'll get it all figured out. And just let me know, man. But, you know, again, thanks for the donations for Roger today. That really helps out. He's gonna really enjoy it. There he is right there. Oh, you bet. So K King, message me on if you can go to the Kid Crappie page. I'm not sure if you're on that. If you can go to the Kid Crappie page, just message me on there. I'll send you that info. We'll get that figured out, K King. Really appreciate that. Slab Buster, what's the water temp out there, kid? It's about 60 to 65 right now, Slab. Some days colder than others, but for the most part, it's about 60, 63, something like that. What's it out that way, man? It's probably about the same out that way, I would think. Pretty close to the same, what is that? Longitude? Latitude? I get those mixed up. One of those tudes. Yeah, today was warmer. Today was 80, I think. It got warm today. I don't think tomorrow's going to be quite as warm, but. Mark says he's 5 minutes from the dam. Wind's been killing me last couple weeks in my kayak. Yeah, that wind's been bad. Tomorrow's supposed to blow 30 plus again. Been 60 to 63 on Lake of the Pines. Yep, that's exactly what it's been over here, too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it was about the same over there, Slab. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and start kind of wrapping it up. Little man's been pretty good over there. I know time's running out. So. Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, King, we're gonna get that figured out. We're gonna get that filmed and put that out there for y'all to see the end result of all y'all's donations.
Yes, we want to see like a boat tour, I guess, or a
Boat tour, or
boat,
test drive, lake, first time on the lake with it, But yeah, man, just message me after this on that Kid Crappie page, and we'll get that figured out, man. Thanks again. Gary, yeah, man, little man is just, he's got a wooden spoon, and he's watching TV. And his computer. He's got like multiple cartoons on. He can pick and choose. Yep, and then he's playing with a wooden spoon. He's good. I know y'all can hear him in the back just hitting stuff and making noise, so. Scott, no wind here this week, Wednesday to Saturday. Man, that's good. It's not bad at all, except for spot lock. Spot lock's not going to hold very good, if that's what you mean. Slab range changed it a few degrees. Bad, foggy in the mornings. Have to wait till 9 a.m. to go anywhere. Man, yeah, it was foggy. What was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago now? It was pretty foggy. What's up, Broderick? Thanks for being here, man. Catching with Key. I was late, kid. What kind of boat you get? So we're actually getting donations for Pescando con Roger, to get him off his paddleboard into something a little more safe, a little more comfortable for him to fish out of. Kind of like, I'm not sure if but like for me, like that was done for me with the Barfly. Did that, took donations, shirts, all that, and got me out of my one man and into a kayak. So I'm just returning the favor, passing it on. Thanks, Chuck. Thanks for being here. I hope you stay safe and have a great evening. Oh, you bet, A1. Oh, no worries, man. All right, y'all. We're gonna head off and hopefully get on some fish tomorrow and get some content out there for y'all. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And thanks for all the support. Thanks for the donations as well. And yeah, we're gonna get that money over to Roger and get him going. So Ben, enjoy the live chat. Keep the great content. Oh, thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm hoping to get into that real soon. See you later, Vicky. Fredo, Roger, see you later. Hugo, thanks again. Slab. Raul, Scott, Crappie Express. All right, y'all. We're going to head out. Talk to y'all later. Later, Armando. Terry.